Hello, and welcome to Sunhaven. Now, this is another cozy game. If you've seen my community post, you may have noticed that I said there are a few other cozy games I'm willing to play. This being one of them. I've actually recently sunk 48 hours into this game. I have been playing it non-stop. I love this game. Whether or not it's going to take too well to recording, I'm going to find out. I know it takes well to streaming it, but I don't really have time to stream. I kind of have to pre-record and then just upload videos. But yeah, we're here. If I go in here and load character, you can see I've sunk plenty of time into here. It takes a second for the characters to load. Hold on. See? I have sunk plenty of time into these things. But we're actually just going to play a new character. I'm going to start a completely fresh one for all of you guys. Now, Sunhaven is going to be a little bit different to my Minecraft thing, whereas I take you along with everything I kind of do in that day. With Sunhaven, I'm kind of going to give you guys cliff notes of what I've done. This first episode is going to kind of be the introduction to the game, kind of showing you how everything gets set up and everything else like that. And then after that, it's kind of going to be touches of what I do, because not everything in this game is like heavily interesting. This is a farming sim game with some RPG elements and some romanceable characters and stuff like that. So there's some things you have to do, like going through the mines and stuff like that, where it's just generally boring for people to watch. It's enjoyable while you're sitting there doing it, but it's boring to watch it. So, oh, they've changed this. That's nice. Okay, but you get all the different races. I typically play Angel, but I'm tempted to either play an Elf or an Amari. What is their thing? Your animal sting your attacks 2. Chance to restore your health. And then increases damage while wielding crossbows, which is actually the thing I use most of the time. So we may go Elf on this one. There are presets. There are! Those are adorable. You can have butterfly wings. For context, I've only ever used the angel race, so this is all interesting to me. And for context, we recently just had an update to this game, so some of the stuff, since I've started my last game, I haven't seen. So this is kind of my first time looking at a few of these things. Okay, as you can kind of see, character's done. It looks very busy from here, but I'm going to leave it at that. I was honestly just playing with all the new stuff. Now, all of these give you different things. Like how you start the game, you start with different items. And typically I start with farmer, or baker could also work, because farmer, yes, you start with some extra croppage, but I tend to do a lot of cooking in this game because most of the romances, they like certain types of food that if you have, well, good skills with the cooking and stuff like that, you can actually get their romance up pretty high with just handing them random food items. So I may start the game with this. And just to keep it simple, we're gonna go. We're gonna name this after the channel. Let's go. Also, why does that frog have a crown? I just noticed that. What is he doing? You know, I don't even know what the Great City is. City of the Darkness. Okay. Who turned out the lights? good now. You know, it's not like just we were just consumed by darkness. Strange dark fog. Yes, I want to be stepping into strange dark fog. Fun. You know, I just realized there's a full-on dragon on top of this thing. My character takes up so much space with her wings. What the? What? Why a sword? My guy, you can't stab fog. And why are you gonna make that tiny little thing carry that sword? I'd be angry too, little guy. I'd be angry too. Really? Because it looks like the second he's able to carry that sword, he may shank you with it, my guy. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that just yet. Okay. I typically shove my house up this way. Every time you start a game, this area kind of just spawns differently. So I typically shove my house here, like as far back as it can go. Like right there. And a lot of people have had glitches with moving their houses, at least from what I've read through all the Steam stuff. I have never moved my house, so I don't know. So my only, like, suggestion towards people, if you ever get the inkling to play this game, is where you place your house, you're keeping it there. So be very careful with where you put it, and look around very hard at your area before you kind of figure anything out. I do this, like, in the spot because this right here, if you move this guy, is a path directly into town, and down here is a path directly into town. So it gives me plenty of access to both areas. Hi! What are you doing in my house? It's the same thing I think every time. Who are you? Who are you and why are you in my house? Yep. That's about accurate. Ma'am, manners went out the door the second you busted your way in my house. You couldn't have just knocked on the door? Take care of me, huh? Yeah, no. What are you doing in my house? Ay. Yeah, let's get him in the ground. Let's go. Yay, I can finally move. Okay. And upon setting up your farm and stuff, you have to keep in mind, these big rocks here and these, you can't move until much later on. So where you set up your farms and stuff, you kind of have to think about it pretty hard. I typically set my first farm up right here in this space because every time I've spawned in here, there's never been these heavy rocks or these old trees just in any of the space here. So I typically set up right here. Also, this game does have seasons. It has seasons and a full-on skill tree for every single skill you can gain in the game. I think the most common one to get, like, the easiest one to get up is farming and exploration. So these you'll probably get through pretty quickly. But all of these are more specific to your play style. Combat has technically 2 different tiers for how you play the game. Some people prefer crossbows, some people prefer swords. It's just how you do it. I prefer the crossbow personally. That's just what I've always worked with. I've always been a long distance fighter in every single game I've played. And then mining is kind of going to be another very needed one. But how you choose to upgrade this is kind of going to be your progress and how you want to do things. Some of these can also be used to just give you bonus gold at the end of the day, which I'll be showing off later. But first and foremost, I gotta get some seeds in the ground. Okay. And then every single one of the quests you complete, first of all, whenever you come to complete a quest, it's gonna have the question mark above their head. If they have an exclamation point, then that means they have a quest for you. So, as you're running around, you'll see other people in the town with these marks above their head. Make sure you pay attention to those. Farming, mining, combat. Mining is probably... not mining. Yeah, mining, actually. Yeah, my crafting bench is in my inventory currently. If your crafting table is placed down, I will also do that for your crafting table. But if you weren't able to tell, Anne is very much the merchant of the town. And as you go to upgrade the town, she's the one that handles all of that. Map to find the general store. Yeah, and this is your map. This is all of Sunhaven. Now, all of these heads you see, all of these are the romanceable characters. And you can see all of them from here. All of them have different personalities and stuff of that nature. And I do have to go down here and wake up another one of them real quick. If he's even available yet. But first, before I do anything, I like to spend my first few days within the game clearing the area and adjusting my house to kind of my needs and stuff. So I want to quickly do all of that. And then I'll come back after that's done. Anyway, what is that? You look like a gumball machine. What are you? Of course you have normal pets and then you have stuff like this that shows up. What are you? I'm so curious. Bucky. No, what? He looks like slime shoved in a container. What are you? Okay, Bucky's Bucky, I don't know. Way over here. There we go, there's a cutscene I was expecting. Yeah, I want to know where this came from. Like, I don't think I've been flirting with her. Pretty sure I haven't been. I've just been nice. The heck you... Are you scared I'm going to distract her from work, my guy? I mean, it's a valid excuse, but just come out and say it. Pesky little dragon. Look at him! Oh. Never mind. Anne is here. Here we go again. Yeah, you can say that again, yeah? Sure, like this is actually going to work, but I don't think that box is big enough. Yeah, we're definitely hiding. Just standing in plain sight. Ouch, you're stepping on my foot. That's funny. Look at him! The baby. I'm not sure what that's gonna do for it. I don't know if anybody's seen like those giant turkey legs that you typically see at Renfest and stuff. That's what it looks like he's holding. What are you doing? Knocking it out is hurting it, my guy. You can't just bop the baby dragon. You innocent baby. Look at him! The little quivering lip and everything is perfect. Yeah, I think it likes you. Oh, he do the sit! This quest catches me off guard every single time I do it, and I love it. You can't look at that face and be mad. Come on. Just a baby. I love the fact that you can say you can't just bop a baby dragon. Oh no. Weedle! By mini bosses, this is the thing I meant. I didn't think we were going to get him in the first episode, but here he is. Weedle, I'm going to ignore you like I did on my own game. You are going to be ignored, sir. At least for this episode. We will not be taking care of him until next episode. Screw that. Weedle's a whole thing on his own. Here we go. Hi, Lucia. Let's go. We're gonna go meet Dragon Boy. Okay. And this is him. He looks so majestic. Yes, dragon, as I have butterfly wings. Look how majestic his hair is. Look at this. And by this, he means he will just freaking snatch you from whatever you're doing. Granted, he won't actually fully snatch you, like you won't appear here and have to walk all the way back, but he will snatch your attention for a second. Okay. And with that kind of said and done, I'm just gonna live out the rest of this day. But I am actually going to leave the episode here. All I'll be doing for the rest of the episode is kind of clearing out some more of the farm and getting everything done. But in the next episode, we will be starting on day 6, or heck, probably even living through the back half of day 5. But whenever we come back, we will be dealing with Weedle and his weeds that are all over the place. So, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!